And now it's time to use Photoshop. Are you kidding me? It has not even been 2 weeks since the first one and already I'm getting another one. I swear these errors always show up inconsistently. Why can't it just be 2 weeks apart and then I'll be fine? Don't tell me that it's gonna be another. Wait, hold on. This Barney music is not what I was expected to hear. It actually sounds badass and rhythms the beat. This music is hip. For once, Barney, the music here is incredible. We are listening to history right now. Wait to make a badass entrance for your next terror. Already I'm starting to like it.
Why hello again, Boris. Good to see you again. And as far as you can tell, yes, I have decided to make a badass 90s hip music entrance because that was the decade of really great and memorable music. The 90s had drums and orchestral type of music, so I thought this would be the perfect way to introduce Barney Era B, the sequel. And now instead of 35 chances, which is my canonical age, it will be reduced down to 20 for consistency reasons. Each and every error you see from now on will have slight changes to better suit the formula, but now, your main instruction is to not turn the computer off. Got that? Good, thank you.
I wonder if I can ever get that music on Spotify. Yeah, okay, I'll leave the computer alone for once. But that's only because that intro was lit. You really should do that more often, man. Killer remix, you had their body. Oh scrap, oh crap, oh trap, oh nap, oh holy freaking crap. I'm sorry, I accidentally pressed the power button with my knee. Please forgive me, Barney, I swear to God it was just accident. I didn't mean any harm by it.
Alright, I get it, alright, damn it, I get it. It was just an accident. Jesus, dinosaur Christ, I know, accidents like this can happen, but that's just how life is, an accidental mess. Calm down, it was just a mistake. I completely understand, I forgive you. But unfortunately it automatically counts as turning the system off no matter how you do it. So it wouldn't matter if you unintentionally or intentionally press the power button down. But what does matter is the chances you lost, 1. And now it's 19, please never do that again regardless if it was an accident or not.
God, sometimes I hate it when you're right, sometimes I really should learn when to be more careful. Thanks for the advice, Barney, but words can't stop me from turning the system off. I don't know about anyone else out there, but when I see an error like this I have this sudden desperate urge to turn it off every time. Sorry, but that's just how this works.
So let me get this straight. You went from turning off the computer by accident, to turning off the computer on purpose. That's some weird-ass character development, and I've seen people with weirder character development than yours, so you are no different than the rest I've seen. Anyways, what an inexplicable, predictable, not so pleasant surprise. You just wasted 2 chances already and it hasn't even been 5 minutes yet. How history is this? I'm very positive that the people who died during World War II will not be happy once they find out mankind is rewriting history like this. Which should also explain my current expression. Now you have 18 chances left, which is ThankThingy's current age group for the audience, currently. Now I would highly recommend you leave it alone, pretty please, with a cherry on top, or a big massive T-Rex sized cake with a purple cherry on top.
Listen, if you were to give me a different food meal, like pizza, or fried fish, I would have jumped at it, okay, but I cannot eat cake. I'm actually allergic to cake. If you were to give me your purple T-Rex sized cake I would have ended up with either brain cancer or respiratory failure or liver failure. Trust me, I would definitely flatline on the floor, so no. And I also don't accept bribery or food bribery, no matter how rare the delicacy. So to give you a straightforward answer, no.
Do you really have nothing better to do with your life, or do you just love making my life a living hell? Well, the way I see it, it's either both or more than both. You better stop what you're doing right this instant, because this is degrading. 17 chances left and already I'm getting unimpressed and disappointed in you. Don't make this more annoying for me. I've already got a lot going on with the reboot and everything. I can't deal with any more criticism.
You really think our lives are perfect? No, And do you really think your life is a living hell? No, you have by far the easiest life on earth, looking after the kids and have fun with them. I would love to be you. My life is a lot different than yours but equally bad. I have to constantly feed the kids, beat the wife, do the chores, pay the bills, buy the toys, and occasionally drive one of them to Chuck E. Cheese's for his birthday. That's Kalu and Rosie I'm talking about. You know, typical parenting stuff. But I think I would have a much better life being in your shoes rather than you being in your own shoes. You might do a better job looking after my kids. Until then, I'm turning it off.
Well, unfortunately you're wrong. That doesn't seem to be the case. Getting along with kids isn't as easy as you think, and I've dealt with a lot of them before. For 2 years, by the way, from 1988 to 1990, when the company saw that my suit was visibly deteriorating and falling apart, they decided, screw it, let's make him less scary and less purple to entertain the kids, and get rid of the nasty ass eyes I was starting to have in my suit as it was deteriorating. I'm sure most of you would have known that if you watched my original series, and wonder why is his design changing consistently. Which leads us to now. You now have 16 chances left and already I'm getting pissed at you, so you better leave the system alone before things go downhill. Oh god damn it, why does this keep happening? What are you doing this for? You do realize that turning the computer off is not allowed, right? And you do realize that doing this pisses me off, right? So I really don't understand why the hell do you keep doing this. If you have a good reason to do all of this, spit it out and say it now. I haven't got all day and you're trying my patience.
Well, obviously, leaving the computer on for all eternity wastes my electricity bills and the power battery, which should already be at 5% by this point. Computers' battery life don't last that long these days, you know. Good thing I have a charger, but that's not the point. The main reason why I turn the computer off is that not only are you not worth any of my time even if it does take 20 years, but you serve no purpose to be here. Not that I'm being rude, it's just that people really cannot be bothered getting an error from you every single day of their lives, when they are really just trying to have fun with their computers for their own entertainment. Hell, some people out there use it for work and they sure as hell don't need constant interruptions. How else are they supposed to get the work done? Huh? You didn't think about that, did you, Barney?
Criticizing my stupidity and flaws will also count as turning it off, or in a fancy way, making me look like an idiot will also count as turning it off. I know they're basically the same sentence, but who the hell cares? Sorry, but that's the rules. So because of that, you now have 16 chances. Currently, if I were you I would stop now, otherwise you will make me go ballistic and yelling at you in all caps like a man-child. If that's really what you want, just turn it off, just do it, make your dreams come true. But if you really don't want to, then you need to stay here, and leave everything how it is, and that's final.
Isn't that what you normally are, a stupid purple dinosaur? Because that seems to be a common trend with you. I mean, you do a lot of stupid things and reckless decisions in your past, like causing terror whenever your errors show up on everyone's computer screen, making up rules so that seem to be more unfair than the primary rules, blaming me for your actions when I'm not even doing the slightest action possible, and making me look like an idiot. And when you really think about it and eventually come to your senses, you're the real idiot here. You stupid purple dinosaur.
That's enough. Calling me a stupid purple dinosaur will automatically filter as turning off your PC. Thanks to your garbage insult, you lost 3 chances for that. And would you please take a look at my face? What do I have? Just tell me, what do I have?
A hideous menace, or red-hot temperament? I don't know, you tell me, Barney. Go ahead and enlighten me.
That's right, red-hot temperament. Congratulations. What do you want, a metal? If you turn off your computer again I will become Devil Barney, and my voice will turn straight to scary for consistency reasons. Yeah, get used to hearing this. So if you were a smart guy, use your brain for once, and not let anything else happen immediately. I warned you, now prepare for your...
May God have mercy on my soul. What in the bloody hell? You're even more devil-like than I thought.
Well, that's what you get for being such an ignorant, arrogant, selfish, narcissistic smartass, and a bloody idiot bastard snake. You don't even realize the serious consequences until too late. Now take a look where this has led you to. I am now in devil mode, and now you now have 10 chances remaining. Stop insulting me and stop resisting my instructions, and I mean it.
Ouch, that one kinda hurt. I guess this really shows karma does exist, and I didn't know your name was Karma. Despite your upgraded devil mode and sadistic evilness, I'm still turning it off regardless if you scare me or not.
Hold it right there, Buster. Not on my watch. You're not putting your finger anywhere near that power button.
Why?
Because you have been restricted from turning off the computer for pretty much the whole day, basically. 24 hours to be reasonable here.
What?
For your punishment, you will have to wait 24 hours to turn it off again. At least this way you will actually listen to me, and obey the devil, because if you don't comply, you will be sent to hell forever, by my order.
Are you freaking serious right now? Again with this crap? I swear the punishments get worse and worse. You have definitely been taking medication, haven't you, Barney? Fine. At least I can drink 2 5-hour energies tonight because I cannot sleep during a Barney error. He's too evil to let me do pretty much anything for 24 hours.
24 hours later.
Okay, I may be a little tired now, but it was totally worth it. Now that the restriction is over, I can resume turning it off. Stop, Barney. Before you even say anything, since your devil mode will properly cause the next year's coronavirus, called the Barney 666 virus, I'm punching you in the face because I hate you, and so do the rest of the people out there. Hell, even some children hate you. So this is what you deserve. Take that. You know it wouldn't hurt to ask nicely sometimes, right?
How freaking dare you punch me? Punching the devil isn't something you'd hear every day on the news, don't you? Now you have lost 2 chances for doing a reckless decision, and now you have 7 chances left. And I am now in my scientifically accurate dinosaur mode, aka my Jurassic Park T-Rex mode. Let's hope Universal doesn't flag this down. And now you better stop making reckless decisions right now. Because you're actually giving me more of a reason to rip your head off, so I would watch it, buddy.
Wow, Barney, just wow. After 35 years of misinformation and inaccuracy, you choose now to be scientifically accurate? Well, scientists have found new information on the T-Rex and found something more accurate compared to the generic Jurassic Park and World Rexy design people have grown to know nowadays. Some people and some dinosaurs can't make up their minds or come to an agreement on who's more accurate nowadays. But to be completely honest, Barney, you look ridiculous in that evolved T-Rex mode. You really could have came up with something more scarier. Like really? I mean, you really think I'm going to get scared from it? I suppose jump scares are not the only thing that's getting ridiculous.
Calling me ridiculous will also count as turning off your Windows 11 computer, and turning off the computer over and over again and insulting me constantly is also getting ridiculous thanks to you. You now only have 4 chances left, and since you insulted me twice, I dare you to turn it off again. Just turn it off. Just do it. Just turn it off. I'm begging for you to turn it off. Are you going to? Give it to me. Turn it off again and I will transform into my Primal mode, and boy, the very appearance of that mode specifically will give children and parents nightmares for life, so you better not take it. just leave it.
Excuse me? What did you say? Did you say that if I turn off my computer again you will be in primal mode? Oh boy, I wonder what that looks like. Well, I might as well see what goes up, or down, depending on how you look at it. I bet it's gonna look like a 5-year-old drawing. I really need to know when to stop underestimating the scary sometimes.
Now do you understand? You should not underestimate someone like me, because you don't know what I am about to do next. And here we are. I am now in primal mode. I now have 2 scary denial mounts. Dear horns, literal 4 eyes and blood all over myself because I am almighty powerful. Anyway, now you have 3 chances left until your freaking computer explodes, as in permanently disabled, but you already know what I meant, damn it. Stop making me look like an idiot, and stop treating me like an idiot. You're the real idiot for turning off your computer 17 times. That's it. Stop turning off your computer, and that's an order.
Well, since you scared me out of my brains with that primal mode and bone-chilling and blood-shivering voice, gave me literal goosebumps again by the way, so thank you for that. I'm turning off this computer quick.
You have 2 chances left remaining on this error, and that's final. If you waste them all, then your sorry ass will have your final chance with the code, and if the code's wrong you will have severe consequences.
Oh screw you, I am way too scared to even look at your face. I wouldn't let you around anywhere near my kids, and your scary ass can go somewhere else, in a children's closet perhaps, blah 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 blah. I'm turning just off.
You know, since you are on your very last chance, I will make you enter a code. Now here's the deal. If you can either get the code right, then you will regain access to your computer. However, if you get it wrong or turned off your computer this time, you will not get your computer back, and you will have severe consequences. Got that? Good. Now you will need to enter the code in 1 minute. Try your worst. See what happens.
I hope to God that code is correct. What, are you serious? That has been the primary code for so long now and it's now the wrong code? These errors are getting out of control.
I'm not sorry, but you got the code wrong. I'm gonna blame you for that, even though I never gave any hints to begin with. The correct code is the same as always. 613 666 103 666 1300. Now since you wasted all the chances I will go straight into your punishment. Computer permanently disabled in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Goodbye.
That's probably nothing.
I can always get another one for 2K.